Pleasant day, everyone. I'm Teacher Jera from Camglish.com. Welcome to our new lesson. I'm here again to give you interesting words to add in your vocabulary. So, are you now excited to learn these words? Wow, that's really nice. Let's now study 504 absolutely essential words. For today, we will have the fifth set of our bonus lesson. So it means we will learn more difficult but essential words. So let's all together move up on the vocabulary ladder. Let's now begin. First, we have the word fracas. 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 It means a noisy quarrel or brawl. Here are the sentences. When we see more than two professional wrestlers in the ring at one time, we might think we're watching a fracas more than a wrestling match. Second, a fracas took place between the two students after they bumped against each other on the stairs. Third, because there is so much pushing and shoving in professional ice hockey games, they rarely end without a fracas. So again, that word is fracas. Second, we have the word furtive. 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 Furtive means underhanded, secret, or stealthy. Although photographing paintings was prohibited in the museum, the tourists furtively snapped a picture. Next, having been taught by her mother not to stare at anyone, she allowed herself only a furtive glance at the motion picture star. Last, for this word, spy stories always seem to feature a furtive and sinister enemy agent. So don't forget the word furtive. Our next word is garrulous. 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 Garrulous means talkative or wordy. The talk show host could not seem to stop the garrulous guest from telling one uninteresting story after another. Second, the invited speaker's lengthy, garrulous speech at the graduation exercises put some members of the audience to sleep. Third, if you need to take a nap, hope that you are not sitting next to a garrulous neighbor on a long airplane flight. So again, that word is garrulous. Now, let's proceed to the word gesticulate. 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 Gesticulate means to make gestures, especially when speaking. Englishmen think that French people speak louder and gesticulate more than English people. Next, the candidate for the United States Senate gesticulated violently with his hands and arms in order to add passion to his remarks. Last, for this word, when U.S. President Harry Truman wanted to stress an opinion, he gesticulated by making a chopping movement with his opened hands. So again, remember the word gesticulate. We also have the word heterogeneous. 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 It means consisting of dissimilar ingredients or mixed. Teaching a heterogeneous groups of skiers beginners and intermediates in one class, for example, is extremely difficult. Second, the entomologist's heterogeneous collection of insects, featuring both flying and crawling insects, was on display at the museum. Third, the heterogeneous religious population of post-war Iraq is made up of Shiite Muslims, Sunni Muslims, and Christians. So again, the word is heterogeneous. Let's now move on to the word imbibe. 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 Imbibe means to receive into the mind and retain, or drink. The more cigarettes the inmates smoked, the more they wanted to imbibe brandy and soda. Second, the roots of plants are able to imbibe fluids from the soil, although we cannot see it happening. Third, the heat of the sun's rays was imbibed by the sunbathers. So again, remember the word imbibe. Now, let's go to the word impasse. 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 It means no obvious escape or deadlock. The two negotiators in the newspaper strike reached an impasse when they could not agree on a salary package for the delivery personnel. Next, at the edge of the river, the general realized that his army was in an impasse because the bridge had been destroyed. Third, as soon as the bank robber found himself in a dead-end alley without a way out, he realized that he was in an impasse. And for our last word, we have impeccable. 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 Impeccable means free from fault or blame, and it also means flawless. Although we had studied French for only 1 year, our pronunciation was impeccable. Next, after driving a bus for 40 years without an accident, the driver received an award for impeccable service. And for our last sentence, when you engage an interior decorator, you should be able to be sure of impeccable taste in furniture and window treatment. And now, we are done learning different words. I hope you will remember those words as well as the sentences. Again, this is Teacher Jara saying study hard and do good. See you in our next video. Bye-bye!